Hi Libras, this is your October 2018 love and relationship reading. And the first message card that you have is actually a jumping card. Okay, this card jumped the deck for you and it's sacrifice. I'm sorry, not those. There are those worth making. There are those that will destroy you is what this card indicates. Okay, so who are you sacrificing it all for this month, Libra? The universe is trying to tell you to stand back, look at this situation, and see if this person is worth you sacrificing it all. Okay, because I feel like you are. And being as though this was a jumping card for you, this is a message that Spirit wants to get across to you loud and clear. You may be going out of your way to do something for this person, or you may just be going out of your way to keep this relationship intact, but your partner is not all in, is what I see here. The next two cards that I have for you is the unseen and yearning. Okay, too much is hidden from you. And with yearning, you have longing for someone, undesired, separation, pining. Okay, so with the unseen, there is a lot being hidden from you. Okay, because you did have three other jumping cards, which were tarot cards that we'll get into in a minute, that also indicated someone was being sneaky. Okay, so I'm just feeling like you know this though with the unseen card. You just can't get to the bottom of exactly what's going on because I'm feeling like whoever you're dealing with, they just won't tell you. Okay, they're not going to reveal anything that's going to possibly get them in trouble or make you walk away from them. So I'm feeling like they're leaving it up to you to actually find out like what's going on with them. Okay, now if someone walked away from you, you have yearning here. So I'm feeling like for some of you, someone may have walked away, or maybe they're just not talking to you right now. Maybe you guys got into an argument or a disagreement and you're just not seeing eye to eye. For some of you, I'm feeling like this was a internet relationship. Could have been a dating site or social media site where you met someone and I'm feeling like everything was good with this person. And it doesn't have to be. This is for a small percentage of people. Because this is a general reading, Libra, so it may not resonate with each and every one of you, but I'm feeling like for some of you, a small percentage, you met someone on the internet or a dating site and everything was great in the beginning. And then this person ghosted you. If they didn't ghost you, it's like they come in and out. It's like some days they'll hit you up, they'll talk to you, and then other days they won't. And I'm feeling like right now you're yearning for this person. You want to talk to them. You want to communicate with them. You want to see them. Maybe if you FaceTime them, or you were FaceTiming them on like the normal basis and then everything stopped and you have no clue as to why things stopped. Okay. All right, so those were your message cards. Now let's just get into the jumping cards that you had. Okay, so the jumping cards that came out for you were the Seven of Swords, the Lovers, and the Death card. All right, so right from the gate, Libras, I see that you need someone to make a choice. Okay, someone is being sneaky. I'm feeling like there's a third party situation here because the Lovers is here. And if it's not a third party situation, it's just that you need someone to stop running in and out of your life, or you need someone to make up their mind. And whatever it is that they want to do, you just want to know what it is. You're like, I don't care. If you don't want to be with me, then fine. Like, just say that. But I'm feeling like this person that you're dealing with is not saying that. It could be a air sign, Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. Definitely a Gemini for some of you because the Lovers card is here. And then you also have Scorpio here. So some of you could be dealing with the Scorpio. And you may think it's over because you haven't heard from this person, Libra, but it's not. The Death card is in reverse. So had the Death card been in the upright, I could say that there was transformations and this person made the choice of who they wanted to be with and it wasn't you. But I don't see that because the Death card is in reverse. I do see that this person is being hella sneaky. They're trying to get away with something and they think that you don't know. But I feel like you do know. You're just not saying anything because you really don't know. You know they're being sneaky, but you don't know the ins and outs of the sneakiness is what I see here. Okay? But with the Death card, I just see that something's not over. Something hasn't ended, even though you may think it has if you haven't talked to this person. But with this Lovers being like right in the middle, you need them to choose. You're like, listen, you can't keep running back and forth, or I'm not going to let you run back and forth. Or the universe is telling you, per these jumping cards, not to let someone run back and forth in and out of your life. Like, the way you set the tone of this relationship or this situation is how it's going to be, Libra. It's like you have to realize that. So if you allow this person to contact you sometimes and sometimes they don't, and you make them think that it's okay, then this is what they're going to do, because this is the tone that you're setting. So they don't feel like anything is wrong, because if you're not speaking up and you're not saying that this is not what you want, they think it's okay, is what I see here. Okay. All right. So let's just get into your reading and see what else the universe has to say about your love life. Okay. So you have the Hangman and you have the Three of Wands. So some of you could be dealing with fire signs, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay. And you also have the Hangman here. So I see that things are stagnant right now between you and someone, and you're waiting for them to come around. But like I said, the Three of Wands is here. Third party situations. I see someone that you're dealing with. They have a choice between two people, you and someone else. And I just see that they're not making this choice. If you look at this card closely, this person in this card is hanging on to one wand. Okay. So it's like right now at this point in time, they have their sights set on one thing, and then they have you waiting in the wings. Or it could be more than two people here, because there are three wands. But I see like they're holding on to one wand, and then there's like two other wands just like standing there, and they're not even like paying it any attention. And then also I feel like with this card, some of you are waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting for things to get right with a partner, and you're holding on to this relationship even though there's no movement, because the Hangman is here in the reverse. And this is a major arcana. So this is something that is taking place. You know, this is not something that you can manifest or change either way. This is something that's happening. So I'm feeling like some of you're waiting on someone, but you know how they treating you is not right. Like you don't feel comfortable with it. It's not good. The next two cards that I have for you is the Nine of Wands, and you have the Tower. So I see something happen here. Like I said, possibly with the fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be. They could just have a lot of fire in their chart. But with this Nine of Wands, now you feel like you have to guard your heart. You can't openly and freely give this person the love that you have. Like, I'm feeling like some of you have a lot of love to offer someone, but you don't feel comfortable giving it to them because you just don't know where things stand. And with this Tower card being here, I see for some of you there was some chaos, some destruction. It doesn't have to be, it could be just that something changed. Okay, but whatever it was that changed did not sit right well with, didn't sit well with you. It didn't sit right. Like, something is up. And like this person may be telling you, oh, it's nothing wrong. I just need space, or I'm taking care of some business, or I'm handling something, and you're like, no. You're like, I know it's more to it than that, and you're just not telling me. So now your defenses is up. And now you're guarding your heart, and you're like, you have this gate over your feelings, protecting yourself. You feel like you need to protect yourself, your emotional state of being, because this person, I'm feeling like they're wearing you thin, like they're wearing you down. The next two cards I have for you is the Five of Cups, and you have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, see, with this Five of Cups and with this Ten of Wands, I'm feeling like something happened with this partner. Okay, and if this is not you feeling this way, Libra, this could be someone cross-watching. This could be your partner feeling this way about you. But with this Five of Cups, you can't get over something that someone did to you. It could have been recent, or it could have been in the past, but whatever it was, you're focused on these three cups that are spilled, and there's two full cups right in back of you that's offering you the promise of a new relationship, possibly, or a soulmate situation. But the only thing that you're focused on is these three cups that spilled. Okay. I call this card crying over spilt milk because, you know, you can't do anything about what has happened in the past. The only thing that you can do is move forward. And to be quite honest, Libras, this card may be keeping you, like, whatever this energy is with this Five of Cups, it may be keeping you from moving forward. Okay, because I see an offer of love here right in back of you, but you don't see it, or you're not paying attention to it, or you feel like, you know, you can't trust someone. It's something here with you not being able to trust this person because of everything you've been through. I see with the Ten of Wands that you may be carrying these burdens around with you every day. This could even be past baggage for some of you, past hurt. Maybe you jumped into a new relationship and you didn't heal from something that you went through previously. That could be the case as well. But with the Ten of Wands, it speaks of a burden, something that you're struggling with. But I feel like you're carrying it around with you daily and you can't seem to get over it. Okay? Excuse me. The next two cards that I have for you is the Magician, wow, and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so listen. What I see here, Libra, is you're trying to manifest a relationship with someone who's a player. Okay? Because you have the Knight of Wands here in reverse. Fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you are dealing with fire signs, definitely. And with this Magician card being here, which is a major arcana, you're trying to manifest a relationship or stability or a commitment with this person, but you're going to have to redo this. And what I mean by redo this, you're going to have to step back. You're going to have to stop them from this running in and out of your life, thinking it's okay. And you're going to have to revamp this in order to get what you want. I see in this reading, with this Five of Cups, that you can have what you want per those two cups behind you, because that's like the promise of two people getting along, or soulmate energy or something. So if you're feeling like this person is your soulmate, I'm feeling like there is a chance where you can fix this. But in order for you to get what you want, you're going to have to take care of this. You're going to have to handle this because someone thinks it's okay. So maybe that's how it was in the beginning because you didn't want to push the issue, or you just didn't know where things stood between you and this person. But now you're like, I don't want this running in and out. I don't want you to think that, you know, you can come and go as you please. Like, I'm feeling like for some of you, this is what I see here, that this person, they call you when they want. They come and see you when they want. When you're looking for them, they're nowhere to be found. They don't have an explanation when you do catch up with them as to where they've been, or they feed you a bunch of lies. But the Magician card is here stating that this can be changed. Once you have the Magician card right next to the Knight of Wands, it's like you can fix the situation. Okay, let me just see what else comes up for you. All right, so you have the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Cups. Okay, so listen, Libras, if someone walked away from you, or if you haven't heard from someone, they're coming back in. But with this Knight of Cups in the reverse and the Eight of Cups being in reverse, you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Whatever the sign is, they're emotionally unstable when it comes to giving love right now. So it's like sometimes they'll give it to you, and then sometimes they won't. And when they don't give it to you, they have an excuse as to why. And I'm feeling like you want to know, like, why are they so wishy-washy? And I just feel like, to be honest, that there is a third-party situation going on here because you did have that Three of Wands. So it's like they don't know who they want to give their love to. The next two cards that I have for you is the Hermit, and you have the Six of Swords. Yeah, see, someone that you're dealing with, Libras, they may have walked away or turned their back on you. Even if they didn't walk away, it's like they're not really emotionally available right now. They're not talking to you, or like you guys are talking to each other, but it's like not what you want. It's like they're not giving you the attention that you seek. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo because the Hermit card is Virgo energy. And then also I have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius with the Six of Swords energy here, air sign. So some of you could be dealing with another air sign such as yourself. And it's like you're ready to just like escape this whole situation. You like, I cannot like continue to play these wishy-washy games. Like, oh my God, yes. Okay, look. Yeah, the Two of Swords. And you have the Seven of Pentacles. So some of you are dealing with someone and you're just like ready to give up. You like, okay, I put all of this work into this situation, but this is what you give me. You give me this energy of someone who acts like they don't know what they want, who they want to be with, and where they want to be. So, like I said, whenever you have the Two of Swords, this is someone who's confused on whether they want their freedom or whether they want a commitment. But they won't tell you. They won't say that. And I'm feeling like they're not saying that to you, Libras, is because they don't want to lose you. And if this is not you that's feeling this way and this is your partner cross-watching, then this is how they're feeling, that you're doing this to them and you're just not telling them like what you want, but you're doing it because you want to have your cake and eat it too, or you just don't want to lose them. So it's like you may be getting something out of this other person and then something out of them. So you're just not ready to give that up. But you do have the Judgment card here. Second chances. A resurrection of the relationship. Like I said, I'm feeling like, and I normally don't give advice, Libras, because I just let the reading unfold for, you know, whoever the way it should. But I'm just going to tell you now, just because I saw that Knight of Wands in here, I'm feeling like you may have to put your foot down with someone. And I'm feeling like once you put your foot down with this person, you're going to get what you want out of them, because I see whoever this is that's running in and out. Once you stop that, okay, once you stop them from doing that, I'm feeling like they're going to be like, oh, wow, I can't do this anymore. I can't run in and out. So if I really want to be with this person, I'm going to have to stay put, or I'm going to have to commit or give them something stable. And I'm going to have to like come into this relationship and tell them what my intentions are, because I'm feeling like you don't know. Like per these three cards right here, that's a definite that you don't know where you stand with this person. You're continuously putting in work, but look at this guy in the Seven of Pentacles, and it doesn't have to be a man, because these cards are not gender based. It could be a woman or a man, but you're tired. Whoever it is, you're so tired. You're like, okay, like I'm not putting in any more work until I see some results or something that's going to work in my favor. And with you having the Judgment card here, Major Arcana, you can have what you want, but you have to put some rules and some boundaries to someone, because I'm feeling like they're just doing whatever they want to do. And if you don't say anything about it, they're going to continue to do it, Libras. Okay? So those are the messages that I have for your love and relationship reading. I just want to say thank you for coming to my channel and watching my videos. Also, I want to say thank you to everyone who ordered a private reading from me. I really appreciate it. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at My Cards Never Lie Tarot. I'm also on Instant Go. So if you have a question that you want answered, you can reach out to me there. And I will see you guys next month. Bye.